What's going on, guys? How you doing today? Now today I'm going to be dropping my car off to get the quad tips put on. If you don't follow me on Instagram, do so now because you're probably going to see a lot of things I do to the car before I even put it on YouTube. So it's a good way to keep up with updates, things to come, etc. Now for the quad tips I got C63 AMG quad tips. Now the way I got these tips was kind of funny. I had a fan comment on one of my videos telling me that he had a set of quad tips. And originally when people say that, you think they want to sell it to you cheap. He actually sent them to me for free. So a huge shout out to Danny. Man, I appreciate it more than anything. Believe me, I've been wanting these things for so long. If you guys can, please check out his Instagram, give him a follow, show him some love. Now, I'm gonna be going to bring my car to the shop right now. We're gonna drop it off. It could take an hour, it could take two. I'm not too entirely sure, but we're gonna see what happens. Yes, I need an oil change soon. I was talking to the guy who works there who did all the work on my car, and we were kind of just going back and forth because they actually were the ones who straight piped my car. So we're just talking about my car because they've done quite a bit of things to it since he's last seen it. So I was there for like another half an hour or so talking to him. So I never ended up recording. And then after that happened, I went back to my buddy's shop and I was helping him clean some cars. And then I think I ended up like practicing some vinyl wrap because you guys know if you watch my other videos, I do want to vinyl wrap my entire car. So I was messing with the front bumper. Surprisingly enough, everything was pretty much glass. I was doing it outside and it was like 55 degrees, 50 degrees, so it wasn't really warm where the vinyl could, you know, stretch correctly and basically go where it needs to go without using a heat gun. So I didn't use a heat gun and I did it outside in the cold, and I'm gonna say I did pretty damn good. I did rip it off already because I didn't want to drive around with a blue bumper, but you know, I'm still proud of myself. So I think when I do buy the full vinyl wrap, I should be able to do it with, you know, very little wrinkles. I don't think it's gonna be perfect, but I think it's gonna be good enough for me. But besides that, so like I said, the exhaust tips are done. They are welded on. They did new brackets. They centered the tips so that way it would fit in the diffuser. It is raining outside right now, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go outside really quick. I'm gonna show you guys the exhaust tips, and the sound is still the same, but to me it sounds a little tiny bit louder. And I don't know if it's because now there's two tips on each side, the airflow is kind of splitting. So I don't know in a way if that's like making the range of it, you know, spread a little bit more than what it was. I could be completely wrong. I don't think tips are even supposed to change the sound at all from what I know, but seeing that there's two on each side now, maybe, who knows. But I'm gonna show you guys real quick. So like I said, it is raining outside, so I'm only gonna show you guys quick and then I'm gonna end this video. But as you can see, we got the AMG quad tips on there now. Let's see if I can get a zoom in on that with it focusing. There we go. Honestly, I think it looks so much better. So for the longest time, I actually had one tip off-centered all the way to the left and then all the way to the right on that side. So I literally just had this huge space, and I bought this diffuser knowing that eventually I was gonna want quad tips because I could have got the single carbon fiber, but I thought it looked stupid. So now I got the quads and it just looks so good. So they did weld the tips there. My old tips were welded on before, so they had to cut the old tips off and weld these ones on. But it does follow the line down here, which my mufflers were there, and that's where they straight piped it before. And then the X pipe is all the way down there. That's really good, you can actually see it, but that's the X pipe. If you zoom out, you get the straight pipe again, following through on the hanger, and then there's the other tip. If you guys agree that the quad tips was a good choice, comment down below. Let me know what you want to see next for mods. I think next is going to be the vinyl wrap. So stay tuned for that. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do so. Give a thumbs up for the car, give me a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.